Do 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 do. Beady 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 do. Beady 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 do. Greetings and welcome to Big Bacon's Bunker. I'm Big Bacon and welcome to my bunker. Today we're going to be looking at the Indiana Jones Adventure series from the Dial of Dysentery, Dr. Jurgen Voller. That's right, Mr. Mickelson himself. So, why don't you grab yourself a nice little snack, maybe a little something to drink, and enjoy the show. So here we have the figure, or I should say the box. And as always, we're going to look at the packaging. We're going to bust it open, look at the accessory. Look at the figure, check the articulation, gear them up, and get them on a shelf. Now, I know what you're thinking, because I was thinking the same thing too. And if it wasn't for them stuffing these guys into the waves that we needed to complete the Grail Temple and the Kali idol, then yeah, I that movie was not worthy of. I always say don't let bad media ruin a good figure, but my God, that was bad media. Regardless, though, I do like this actor. I love this actor. I feel he's highly underutilized. And when it comes to action figures, well, we got one with Rogue One, but the face likeness on it was just not there. So hopefully this one can make up for it in some small way. Oh, I don't know. But look at the top of the box. We've got a paper hang tab. And if you look closely, the entire box is covered in that map-like look. Like you could see the words and the cosigns on there. This side we have the cross ale. Build an artifact this time is the Grail Temple. Look at the figures necessary to complete that. Yeah, there's another Dial of Dysentery one in this line. And then stupid script. This side we've got Indiana Jones Adventure Series. Lovely character art. And big old virtue signaling. Front of the box, Adventure Series. A digital render of the figure. And if the figure looks like that, I'll be happy. Art. Build an artifact. Dr. Jurgen Voller. Don't choke. 4+. Hasbro and virtue signaling. Down here, stupid script. Back here, even more stupid script. Indiana Jones, the Dial of Dysentery, Dr. Voller, build a Grail Temple. That same digital render. And then we've got the contents. Looks like the figure is 6.3 inches tall. Has a merce. Right, he's got a man purse. And a piece of the Arc Temple. So what's the best word for it? Display? Grail display? Altar? I think that's the word I'm looking for. Grail altar. So, little pull here, little pull there. The additional stupid script. You know how much we love our stupid script. So, we've got that. It's bigger than I thought it would be. Now, normally they're fighting to fall out of these things, so I don't know why he's the build an artifact instructions. So, starting with the accessories, they actually take this bag closed. I've never seen them do that before. Alright, Alright, so this is a big piece. This is the back wall section of that table, that altar. Beautiful coloration to it. It does have that old stone look. And then we've got the Merce, which, as long as you don't have spare little pieces of plastic on it, actually looks really good. Detailing gives it that leather look. Straps are in there nicely. There's no paint on the buckles for the strap, but the lock itself is done in gold, as are the attachments for the shoulder strap. Once again, the shoulder strap has a buckle not painted. Really see that leather detail back here on the back. Stitch lining, everything. I mean, it's a good looking piece. I just wish it wasn't all that these figures came with. It's like one little accessory. Moving on to the figure. Oh boy. That is disappointing. Okay. That's interesting. I'm sure you're seeing what I'm seeing, which is why I'm just trying to verify what I'm verifying. Okay, nothing in there. I didn't see anything fall out. So this is really interesting. So, on the box art, as well as on the render itself, there's something very prominent going on with the head. And then you get the figure open. Oh, nope, they were in there. I don't know when they fell out, but there they are. He also comes with a pair of glasses. Very simple paint to them. They actually do have clear lenses, which is appreciated. I don't know when that fell out. Gonna straighten his legs up a little bit before I put him under the camera, because he's all sorts of wonky right now. So, this is the figure. Now looking at the face, it's still not perfect, but it's still a hell of a lot better than what they gave us from Rogue One. I'll get it. Sometimes I get the lining, sometimes I don't. Eyes are painted in there nicely. Skin tone is pretty well done. Hair's looking really good. The hat is perfectly shaped. And it is glued to the head. It doesn't come off. It's got a suited body, but I'm sure you're seeing what I'm seeing. That the body of the jacket and the arms are two different plastics, two different jeans, two different colors. Simple dress shirt underneath. And yes, the butterfly joints are also done in the same color as the jacket. I appreciate that. The tie is part of the collar on the neck. Nice looking. A little bit of paint here for the belt and the buckle. Not looking bad. Nicely sculpted hands. Comes with a pistol grip, trigger finger, and a semi-gripping hand. big baggy pant legs. And then a nice pair of brown dress shoes. Articulation, head is on a ball joint. Neck is slightly articulated, so he'll look up that high, look down that far. He can slightly walk like an Egyptian. Some good tilt and rotation. Arms hinge up to 90 degrees. As mentioned earlier, there's butterfly joint, but you get a lot more back than you do forward. Arm will hinge all the way around. Single jointed, pinless elbow. Deep cut gives it more than 90, but not much more. Rotation at the elbow. Hands rotate. A little hard to tell where the articulation is. So it feels like these are the peg and the wrist hands. So there is no joint in there. You can articulate it any way, you just don't get as much room, as much movement as the other one. He's got a waist joint, which with the jacket closed doesn't look weird, but with it open, it looks oddly tapered there at the belt. Because of the jacket, you don't get any back, minor forward. Get a little bit of tilt, but good rotation. Legs hinge out that far, which is good on the one-legged high kick. Kick forward that far. Thigh cup for rotation. Single jointed pinless knee comes up to 90. Rotation at that knee. Feet do not rotate, but they will hinge back that far. Forward only that far. Front facing pin for rocker. So, yeah, he came with a whole bunch of accessories, so let's take the time and make sure that they get on him properly. Ooh, hard work. Okay, drape's a little awkward, but it doesn't look bad on him. And as for these, I imagine there's probably a sweet spot right above the ear and below the hat that these have to sit. And I'm right. And on him, they don't look bad. They don't look great. This is one of those instances I almost kind of wish I'd have just attached those. You know what I mean? So let's get them more naturally posed, even if just a little. Because nobody stands around like that. Arms out to the side, you know what I mean? And there we have them. Well, what do you say we take a moment and get them up on the shelf, shall we? Well, yeah, and the lady I had them there you go next to has decided she doesn't want to stand. So there you are. Now, what do you say we go for Bacon's final review? Well, let's see. The face sculpt is not bad. The fact that the hat is glued on kind of prevents you from using it for anything else. Accessories were kind of weak. Honestly, those glasses should have just been glued on like totes were. And then he came with a man bag, a man purse, a merce, if you will. And I don't know how excited I'm supposed to be over another suited figure. I get it, because of the time frame the Indies movies take place in and the type of world, the academia type worlds. Yeah, suits are kind of required, but they're nothing to be overly excited about. All in all, I'd say this was a type figure. So, thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe, like, share, comment, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you all next time.